So hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. We have Kyle from Kubota, and he has some updates to talk about when it comes to its M8 series of tractors. So I believe these are Kubota's largest tractors. Is that correct, Kyle?
Yeah, thanks, Ryan. So the M8 is our largest tractor. We do have it in 2 horsepowers, 180 engine horsepower and 200 engine horsepower, which is our largest.
Excellent. So when it comes to having that higher horsepower offering, what kind of tasks would those tractors perform that might differ from some of the lower horsepower offerings from Kubota?
Yeah, so we see the customer type pretty similar to our M7. So there is some livestock operators using it, moving bales, making hay. Where there's a little bit difference there is with the larger horsepower, more hydraulic flow, you're able to also operate large square balers with it. So that's one of the big differences in that regard. And then as you move into more of our more tillage and row crop farming, you're able to pull bigger implements, like larger tillage implements. You get more into planters, seeders, sprayers. So it gives reaches a bit of a bigger audience.
Definitely. No, that's excellent. Excellent. So when we're talking, it's more option for the farmer, planting, seeding, tillage, things like that. When it comes to technology and kind of the hot topic of precision farming the last, decade, 20 years, what kind of technology, what kind of capabilities does the M8 series have when it comes to the tech and the precision farming side?
Yeah, so the M8s do come standard as ISOBUS ready. So any ISOBUS implement, you can plug it in the rear of the tractor and it'll pop up on the monitor and you'll be able to fully control that implement. All the M8s are also auto steer ready. So the approach we've taken at Kubota is to be open to third-party solutions. So we've worked with all the industry leaders in this space, Aglear, Topcon, Trimble. Even you can put a John Deere system onto the M8s. What's really nice about that is if there's a farmer that has equipment running a certain precision farming system, you can run that same system on the M8. So it'll blend into your already existing fleet.
Yeah, it's definitely convenient for the farmer to add the tech they're already comfortable with and using on the farm into Kubota tractors. So that's excellent. And yeah, depending on preference, there are 2 transmission options I understand for the M8 series. So can you just explain those options and just explain those options for me?
Yeah, so with the M8, we've always considered M7's big brother, and one of the key similarities you'll see between our M7 and M8 is our transmission offering. We do have a semi-power shift transmission, which has 30 forward speeds, 15 reverse speeds. And as I've talked about in the past, what's nice about this is that the way that the transmission is set up is that you have 6 power shifts per range. So that gives you a wider working range on the transmission. And then you have electronic range shifting. So everything is easily adjusted just by bumping a lever in the cab. Now, when you look at the CVT or what we call our KVT model, again, it's a big brother to what we have on our M7. It's a continuous variable transmission, very easy to operate. You can switch between hand control, foot control, driving capability, and essentially the customer can choose to drive the tractor that's easiest for them.
It's excellent to have multiple offerings there. Perfect. So the M8 also has the 4-speed PTO. Can you just explain that a little bit for the audience as well?
Yeah, so again, similar to the M7, we have a 4-speed PTO on the M8. And what that is, that's 540 or 1,000. So there's a lever to set which speed your rear PTO is going to be. And then additionally, there's a standard mode or economy mode where the operator can set which mode they're in. The economy gives you the revolutions, well at a lower engine speed, so it's reducing your fuel efficiency or improving your fuel efficiency. So if you're running something lighter like a rake, or you put it into economy mode and you can still operate it. And then we have also a large 1000 if the customer's implement requires large 1000. We also have that stub shaft available for the M8 as well.
Excellent. Moving from the rear of the tractor up to the front, let's talk loader. So what are the features of the loader on the M8 series, and what kind of lifting capacity do we have on that?
Yeah, so the loader does have it's mechanical self-leveling, comes with live third function as well, and boom suspension. So the boom suspension is going to be great when you're driving over a bumpy field, carrying a bale. Just makes it an easier riding experience. The live third function lets you easily operate a grapple bucket, have complete control of the boom up and down, as well as the bucket rolling and tilting. We also have hydraulic implement lock, so that's the ability to change your front attachment, whether it be a bucket, bale spears, pallet forks. You can change those while remaining seated in the cab. So just a nice feature for the customer, make it easier on them, and it can be installed at any time by the dealer for the customer. And then another great feature with the loaders on the M7 and M8 is you can actually dial in the hydraulic flow to each individual circuit, so you can really set how fast each cylinder operates. So if you want to extend up really fast, you can do that, and then at the same time you can make it drop really slow, and you can dial in each individual hydraulic function.
Yeah, depending on what task you're doing on the farm, that's definitely a time saver, or it can make things safer for operating, right? Oh, that's awesome. Excellent. It's good to have that option. Any other features or options you want to talk about on that M8 series?
Yeah, so with the M8, we do have our Kubota telematics solution available as standard equipment. Nice thing about that is it provides some security for you. You're able to geofence where the tractor is located. So if it comes outside of that area, you get an alert. And then it also provides some convenience factors such as maintenance reminders, easy access operators manuals. So that is included with every M8. And then in addition to that, we do have basic warranty of 2 years, 2,000 hours, and then powertrain warranty of 4 years, 2,000 hours.
Excellent. And where can farmers find more information about the M8 series?
If anyone would like to find out more information about Kubota tractors, I encourage them to go talk to their local Kubota dealer. And they're also able to go to Kubota.ca, where we have all our products listed up there. We have brochures and spec pages and some great content that they can familiarize themselves with the tractors.